Hi guys, today's video is going to be on the McFarlane DC 7-inch scale Silver Age Superman action figure with digital collectible. The retail price is $28.99 and I did purchase this with my own money. This has been an over 15% increase in the price and we are getting less in the releases. This one doesn't even come with a flight stand. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the box. This is the front of the box. Here's one side. The bottom of the box, if anybody needs the barcode. The other side of the box says Superman DC the Silver Age. And then this is the artwork on the back. All right, let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, for accessories, we're not getting much with this guy. We do have a pair of open hands. And these look exactly like the ones that we got in the Superman Classic Animation 1940s release that I just did a video on. This also looks to be the same body mold, but I will confirm that when we go over the figure. We do get a collector card here. And then there's the back. Then we have a digital collectible card. And the basic black McFarlane stand that says McFarlane Toys Digital on it. I personally would have preferred a flight stand instead of the basic black stand, especially due to the increased price. So I am kind of bummed that he did not include one. Moving on to the figure here. Okay, so we have seen this body mold before, and I do have the Classics Animation 1940 Superman here, just to confirm that that is the same body mold on here. Even down to the boots, just a slight color difference. This is a brighter red on the diaper, and it looks like they painted the belt. This one should have been painted, but they didn't do it. Even the creases in the thighs are the same. Yeah, so the fists are the same. Actually, yeah, even the veins in the fist. So they both have cloth good wired capes, and it looks like the only difference is this one has the Superman emblem on the cape, and then this one doesn't. So this one was $22.99, and it was just recently released. I just did a video on this one. This one is $28.99, and it's the exact same body mold. They just changed the emblem on the chest and gave us a new head sculpt and put an emblem on the cape. $22.99, $28.99. The only thing I can think of is he's charging us that extra $6 for the digital collector's card. That's the only reason that would make sense, but that's $6 is a lot of money. It's a big difference. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at his head sculpt. I really do like this head sculpt. I think it looks nice. He does have some blue highlights there in his hair. But I really do enjoy the face and the hair and everything. I really like this head sculpt. To me, this is one of my favorite head sculpts to date for Superman. He has come out with quite a few not good looking head sculpts for Superman, to put it nicely. His emblem is painted on his chest. You can see there. And I think the reason why they chose to paint this emblem instead of using the molded emblem on the first time that we saw this one body, it had a molded S here. I think McFarlane took that molded S away, his emblem away, because it's easier if you just print the emblem on the chest, because all you need to do is literally paint a different emblem, change the color scheme, and bam, you got a different character. And I think it's cheaper for him to reuse this body for different characters if the logo is painted on the chest. That's my thoughts. I may be wrong, but that's kind of like what I think it is. He does have some wrinkling detail on his diaper here. His belt is molded to the top of the diaper, and it is painted. He has some wrinkling in his thighs there, and he has clean, basic looking boots. He does have his soft goods wired cape. Let me stretch it out here so you guys can see. And again, it does have the emblem on the back. I love this additional touch here. The cape is not the shiny material that I absolutely hate, but I'm not a fan of this one either. I wish that McFarlane would put the wires going like top to bottom on his cape. That way you could do that windblown look without having to worry about it sagging. And I have seen some collectibles that have huge capes and they look awesome. And they do have those wires running down like this. And I just think it would elevate the look of this figure like by 100%. So I really wish he would do that instead of just the two wires here at the sides, because whenever I do display him, even on a flight stand with these cloth goods capes, I always have that sagging in the middle. So I understand it would cost him extra money to do that, and he probably won't do it, but I really think it would make these figures just look 100% better, especially when displaying them. So let's go ahead and look at his articulations. His head can go down that far. His head can go up that far. We can go all the way around. His cape does drape over his shoulder a bit, but because it is a cloth goods cape, we can easily move it out of the way. And he does have the double jointed elbows. His arms can go a little higher than a normal T-pose. He can go back that far, no gap there. Not really too much forward. He does have upper torso articulation and at the waist. His leg can kick up that far. And not so much. He can't really do too much back. His knees are double jointed. And we can do the splits. And his ankles do go side to side, around, up and down with toe articulation. And his wrist can bend up that far. My final thoughts about this release are, with price increases and not even getting a flight stand, now knowing he essentially gave us the same figure just with different head sculpts, I don't know, that just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I would recommend the figure to collectors because I do like it. So you guys let me know what you think about this release in the comments. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. That's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.